Faction Focus Day. I got some coffee, it is early, and I'm gonna check it out. I have not looked at anything yet. I have ignored the 37 messages that I have, which is all people talking to me about it. So I haven't seen anything. We're gonna look at it. I'm gonna go straight there. But before I do, there's an aspect of this kind of thing where you could get disappointed if it's really good or really bad, or regardless. Going into it, this is whatever this is the rules that I have to play with for the next couple of years. So I can't change it, whatever it's going to be, and I'm just gonna enjoy it. If it's really bad, if it's really good, if it's flavorful, if it's not flavorful, I'm just gonna enjoy it. All right, let's see what's there. Grey Knights Faction Focus. I'm really excited. All right, starts off with Demons are a royal pain and the Imperium's behind. It's called Teleport Assault, which makes me very happy just right out of the gate. If your army faction is Grey Knights, at the end of your opponent's turn, you can select a number of Grey Knights units from your army with this ability, excluding any units that are within engagement range. The maximum number of units you can select depends on the battle size. Combat Patrol 1, Incursion 2, Strike Force 3, Onslaught 4. Once you've made your selections, remove those units from the battlefield. In the reinforcement step of your next movement phase, you can deploy them anywhere. Oh, sick. So wait, at the end of your opponent's turn, you can select any number of Grey Knights units from your army with this ability, and then re-deep strike them in your next movement phase? That's so cool. Oh, that's red as hell. That's really neat. So, kind of, basically that just is Gate of Infinity except like army-wide, but you gotta make the decision on your opponent's turn. Okay, that's really cool. I'm really stoked about that. I love that. And then it just gives a quick rundown of what the Deep Strike special rule does. That makes sense. The ability to pick up a handful of units each round and put them, this is the commentary afterwards. The ability to pick up a handful of units each round and put them back wherever you like is a powerful tool, especially considering every infantry unit in the roster, plus the Hulky Nemesis Dread Knight suits, it comes the Deep Strike ability. Okay, so it's anything with the Deep Strike ability, which is going to be all of the Terminators, obviously, and Dread Knights, which is really cool. I like that a lot. Alright, and then the detachment rule is the Teleport Strike Force. Okay, so they're leaning into the teleport thing, which is neat. The ability is called Teleport Shunt. Each time a Grey Knights unit with the Deep Strike ability advances, do not make an advance roll. Instead, until the end of the phase, add 6 inches to that unit's move characteristic, and that unit can fly. That's really cool. Okay, that makes me suddenly really mobile. Interesting. I like that a lot. Oh, I'm thinking about how to work with that now. So my Terminators could advance 6 and then move as if they had fly. That's cool. That's neat. Oh, I like that a lot. Teleporting. Unit Spotlight, Purgation Squad. Why would they choose that out of all possible things? But that means we get to see our special weapons and stuff here. Alright, so basic Grey Knights and Power Armor. They have the standard Marine stuff that we've seen so far. Although interestingly, they have a 2-up save. Does everybody in the army have a 2-up save? Alright, Incinerator is the exact same stats as it was last edition with Ignores, Cover, and Torrent, which all flame weapons seem to have nowadays. Silencer is 6 shots, Strength 5, AP 0, 1 damage. Hey, still dumb. And it's a psychic weapon with sustained hits 1. That's a lot of shots that it can shoot. Psy Cannon, Strength 8, AP 1, 2 damage. Oh, that's up to point of strength. That's really neat. And then they have the Astral Aim Psychic ability. In your shooting phase, ranged weapons equipped by models in this unit have the Indirect Fire ability. They bring back old Astral Aim. That's neat. That's cool. I like that a lot. Provided the target of that weapon is visible to one or more friendly Grey Knights units. That's cool. Okay, so then Lincoln Mines with that. I love that kind of thing. That's good. Astral Aim in 9th edition sucked eggs, so I am happy for it to be good now. What else do we have? Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight is the other unit we're previewing. Let's see, we've got the, Toughness 8. Okay, that's good. As far as new vehicles go, that's great. It's not Rhino toughness, which is, I guess, fitting from before. We had toughness 6, but that's good. 15 wounds, 2 up save, love it. Objective control 4, that's cool. So that means they're actually going to be contesting objectives, which is really nice. And let's look at the weapons. Gatling silencer, strength 6, 12 shots, that's good. Heavy incinerator is the exact same as it was before, which is fine. The heavy incinerator is good. Heavy psi cannon, strength 10 now with 3 damage. That's neat. I like that. Okay, cool. Liking that so far. Melee weapons. The fists, which are, let's see, 6 attacks, weapon strength, sorry, I'm tired. Weapon skill 3, strength 6, AP 1 damage. Wow, that sucks. Holy shit. The fists are absolutely terrible. I feel like every edition they just get a little worse. Demon Great Hammer, strength 14, 3 damage, d6 plus 2. That's worse than it is right now. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be the best. Nemesis Greatsword, strength 10, AP 2. That sucks. d6 damage. Oh no, they kept the d6 damage on there. Oh, in addition where everything's getting a lot of flat damage, that's too bad. So that's a worse. So the Nemesis Greatsword is a lot worse, and then it's sweet profile. 10 attacks, strength 5, AP 1 damage. Oh, that sucks. That's not good. The hammer might be the way to go. Wow, I can't believe they kept the swingy d6 profile and dropped the damage on it. Notably, its melee weapons are psychic, which is neat. Surge of Wrath is its psychic power. Once per battle in the fight phase, one model from your army with this ability can use it before resolving its attacks. If it does, until the end of the phase, each time that model makes an attack, it targets a monster or vehicle unit, you can reroll the hit roll, and you can reroll the wound roll, and you can reroll the damage roll. That mitigates that a bit. Each time one model from your army with this ability can use it before resolving attack. So it's just one model. So once, it's like that's okay, I guess. It's like the Wisdom of the Prognosticators we have right now, where it's just a once per battle ability, which I've never liked. Wait a minute. I just realized that the Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight, his base weapons, he's hitting on 3s. That sucks. What? Why? With his Dread Fists and his Greatsword, he's hitting on 3s, and his hammer, he's hitting on 4s. Oof! That's not good. Does that imply the regular Dread Knight's hitting on 4s? No. Yeah, moving on. He also has Heroism's Favor. Each time you target this model with a stratagem, it only costs 1 CP to use, even if the CP cost is higher. That seems good. It's kind of neat. He notably doesn't have any psychic weapons or anything. He's just got the Surge of Wrath psychic power, which happens once per game and is only against monster vehicles. Interesting. Weapon Spotlight. Every member of the Grey Knights has a walking wellspring of psychic power, and each unit has a different psychic ability. The Purifier squads are all about incinerating their enemies up close with Radiant Soulfire, and their Purifying Flame psychic weapon adds a potent short-range blast. Ooh, that makes it sound like not everybody has psychic weapons. Let's see. Alright. Purifying Flame. It's anti-infantry 2, so it's getting critical wounds on infantry on 2s. Ignores cover. That's fine. Psychic. 1 attack. Hitting on 3s. Strength 4, AP 1 damage. That's not good. Yeah, that's not great. Hopefully that's just not the whole unit gets it. Hopefully every model in the unit gets that. Stratagem Spotlight. Halo and Soulfire. Teleport Strike Force. Battle Tactics Stratagem. In 9th edition, when you touch down, you can use this and you get -1 to being hit. Target. Let's see. When you move phase, target 1 Grey Knight's psychic unit from your army that is arriving using the Deep Strike or Teleport Assault abilities this phase. Effect until the start of your next movement phase. Your unit cannot be targeted by ranged attacks unless the attacking model is within 12 inches. That's not the best. 2 CP. That's not the best, simply because when I'm teleporting stuff, my army wants to be in close. Doing melee and shooting and stuff. Interesting. It's not the best. because it's saying that we can't be shot if we go outside of Tolos. I guess if I'm retreating and going back to home base and trying to like grab an objective there, maybe that can be good. I know. Well, ooh, here's another stratagem. Radiant Strike. When fight phase, target one Grey Knight's Psycho unit from your army. Until the end of the phase, melee weapons equipped by models in that unit with the Psychic ability also have the Devastating Wounds ability. Okay, that's cool. That was something that I was kind of hoping maybe our weapons would have by default, is Devastating Wounds, which is on 6s. They do mortals instead of regular damage. 2 CP is a lot. Target one Grey Knight Psyker. Okay, cool. So it would make it so that, like, if I swing with my Terminators and their melee wounds of 6, critical wounds, turn into mortals. That's pretty good. That's an ability we get right now just from the Tides of the Warp. 2 CP is a lot for 1 unit, for 1 phase. Interesting. And then we got the word from the studio, which I'm going to go back and read in a minute to see what I have to think about this. And that's it. All right. I guess immediate thoughts. Obviously, we're not seeing the whole thing here. It's only a few things. I think the Teleport Assault ability is really cool. Teleport Shunt's interesting. The weapons are underwhelming so far. I like that, I guess, Psychic is a strength 8, but that's really the only thing I can think about. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think super positively. The Grandmaster's profile sucks, and that's a little concerning because hitting on 3 is with a Grandmaster isn't great, and also no psychic weapons. Not a whole lot of well, he has his psychic melee weapons, I guess, but that's it. That's interesting. Perhaps they're toning down the Dread Knights in general because they were so good last edition. Glad to see he has leadership 6+. That's something. At least that puts him on line with Space Marines. Yeah, well, that's all the information we've gotten there, and, you know, we're gonna wait to reserve judgment until we see the entire thing, but at the very least I kind of know what I'm going to work with. I was hoping they'd show us Terminators, but we'll see them soon enough regardless. Yeah, well, thank you for watching me drink coffee and read something on the internet. See you guys soon with more content.